Listen.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Data Hub collection. If this is the first video you're watching out of the collection, then consider going back and watching the Data Hub overview and basic cluster creation videos first. Today we'll be covering the advanced options available to you when creating a Data Hub cluster. To access the advanced options, click the toggle down here. Starting from the top, we have the image catalog. This allows you to choose what image will run on the nodes of the cluster. Cloudera provides you with the standard images, but CDP allows users to add their own custom images as well. This is useful if you would like to customize the image in order to harden the OS, add custom libraries, or custom tooling. You can choose between a pre-warmed image and base image. The pre-warmed image includes the Cloudera Manager and Cloudera Runtime packages, while the base image does not. Don't worry about selecting the base image option. Cloudera Manager and the Runtime packages will be installed during the provisioning process. It will just take a bit longer. Next is the Network and Availability tab. Most of the network and security settings are inherited from the environment's configuration. However, you do get the option to choose what subnet the Data Hub cluster will use. And now for the fun part, hardware and storage. In here, you can assign different hardware and storage options to host groups. The host groups that are listed are the ones specified in your cluster template. We're working off a template here, so the hardware shown is the default. If you want, you do get to choose what kind of instances a host group is running on, how many instances of a host group to initialize with, what storage hardware is used, and the attached volume size. You can also choose to encrypt the root disk and any attached volumes from here. If you do decide to optimize the performance of a host group and save it, you can use the Save as New Definition button at the bottom. Remember that cluster definitions specify cloud provider specific settings. Now on to cloud storage. Cloud storage access is configured when you create your environment and is inherited by the Data Hub cluster. However, you do have the option to change the base storage location if you want. The Cluster Extensions tab allows you to add recipes and custom properties. Recipes are scripts that can be used to install additional software or perform cluster configurations on an entire host group. For example, you can put a jar on the Hadoop class path. These recipes can be set to start at varying times, like before or after Cloudera Manager is started, after the cluster is done installing, or before termination. Recipes can be accessed by going to Environments, then Shared Resources. You can also enter custom properties down here. Custom properties are configuration options that are normally set in Cloudera Manager, but Data Hub will allow you to set them beforehand. For more detailed information on any of these topics, make sure to check out docs.cloudera.com. Let us know in the comments if there are any topics that you would like us to cover, and subscribe to be notified of our upcoming videos. Until next time.